paper is an update on Taliban perspectives on the war in Afghanistan and the prospects for peace.
Reports on talks that Michael Semple and I conducted with senior Taliban late last year. And what it reveals is a Taliban movement that's broadly in disarray.
One of the things that we do in this study is focus on a variable that analysts quite often forget, which is Taliban internal politics. We've tried to drill down beyond the Taliban official perspectives, which essentially the official position is that the war goes on.
Many members of the Taliban in the rank and file and mid-level leaders are very disillusioned with their leadership. They see the new emir as a weak character, as divisive. They're concerned about a rise in factionalism within their movement. And also there's quite a degree of demoralization among the rank and file, which is peculiar in one sense because the Taliban have enjoyed spectacular military successes these past 2 years. But what's not really been appreciated by Western observers is that these successes have come at great cost, particularly to the fighters in the field.
The war is no longer serving the Taliban's interest or the country's interest, and it is time to come up with a negotiated settlement. That position has not been endorsed by the leadership, but there are important tendencies inside the movement who are clearly saying this.
We argue in this paper that the time is ripe now to engage in peace talks with the Taliban, but not by the means that we've done previously. So previously the attempt has been to directly engage the senior leadership in peace talks, and such attempts have failed up to now.
In terms of what has to be done, we say that there is some prospect for peace now because such a strong body of thought inside the movement simply no longer believes that they can achieve any objectives by pursuing the war further. But in terms of how you pursue it, we have come up with an idea called insurgent peacemaking, which is that rather than focusing on a single approach to a single address, the official Taliban leadership, you have to find some way of enabling those inside the movement who have already bought into the idea that it is time to wind down the war. You have to find a way to allow them to be part of the process. So it's now time to open up channels of dialogue and ultimately negotiation so that those Taliban who have endorsed the idea of peace, they should actually come to the fore.